for a lot of companies in the market that had investment maybe 2 or 3 years ago, a lot of those investors were perhaps not as enamored with last year's performance as they wanted. And so what that meant was a real shift in how people were approaching their communications. They were looking at everything. And I love scrutiny. I absolutely adore it because I love, being able, the chance to explain what we do, to measure what we do, all those kind of things. But whereas previously, we've always done for years and years and years, we've done integrated campaigns where, although we say we're PR people, media is just a part of what we do. It might start a campaign, but then it rolls out, because what we want to do is make sure that people drive themselves to your website and they start doing something on your website, which is the ideal situation. And what we found is the elements that people focused on more last year really, really shifted. So they were putting much more into the back end of that, the real lead generation of the stuff we were doing, and less on the media to some degree, depending on the organization. And what that meant is it gave us an opportunity as an organization to kind of sit over some marketing teams with messaging that is highly fine-tuned, I suppose, for an audience to be really kind of juicy, and filter that more directly into the marketing team. So one of the campaigns that we did last year, it covered everything. There was some media, not loads, but the kind of whole content piece, the ads drove through, and they had thousands of leads, and we ended up increasing their sales by 275%. So it showed us that we kind of knew that, our messaging was quite powerful, but what it showed us was that the proof that we needed to show that if organizations let us more closely work with marketing, the impact that you can have with that kind of, once you get the comms right, essentially. And so I think that was the biggest thing that we saw this year.